Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Thursday, July 9th, 2026 at 13:34, and today we have our day 2 outlook to look at for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So in tomorrow's outlook, we've got a slight risk area that encompasses parts of extreme southeastern Colorado, southwestern Kansas, northeastern New Mexico, northwestern Texas Panhandle, and western Oklahoma. We have another slight risk over here that encompasses eastern Kansas and western to central Missouri. We've got a marginal risk that encompasses parts of northern Texas Panhandle, northeastern New Mexico, eastern Colorado, much of Kansas, western to northern Oklahoma, parts of southern and much of Missouri, I should say, northern Arkansas, southern Illinois, southwestern Indiana, much of Kentucky, much of Tennessee, extreme northeastern Mississippi, northeastern Alabama, northeastern Georgia, all of South Carolina, much of North Carolina, much of Virginia, eastern West Virginia, all of Maryland, Washington D.C., all of Delaware, much of New Jersey, much of Pennsylvania, including my area, and going into parts of southern New York State. And we have another marginal risk up here that encompasses parts of eastern South Dakota and western to central Minnesota. So we have those areas under a marginal risk for tomorrow. Oh, hello there. We have parts of western Florida under the marginal as well for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. We have Kansas City, Overland Park, Olathe, and Independence under the slight, and Philadelphia, Baltimore, Charlotte, Denver, and Washington, D.C. under the 5%, marginal. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we don't have a tornado risk for tomorrow, so it's very good to see. Tomorrow, we have a 15% wind risk that encompasses southeastern Colorado, southwestern Kansas, western Oklahoma, northeastern New Mexico, and northwestern Texas Panhandle. We have another 15% that encompasses eastern Kansas and western and central Missouri. We have a 5% that encompasses parts of eastern Colorado, northeastern New Mexico, northern Texas Panhandle, western to northern Oklahoma, much of Kansas, much of Missouri, northern Arkansas, southern Illinois, southwestern Indiana, much of Kentucky, much of Tennessee, northeastern Mississippi, northeastern Alabama, northeastern and northern Georgia, all of South Carolina, much of North Carolina, much of Virginia, eastern West Virginia, all of Maryland, Washington, D.C., all of Delaware, much of Pennsylvania, including my area, and much of New Jersey and southern New York State. So we have those areas under a 5% wind risk for tomorrow. So we have Kansas City, Overland Park, Olathe, and Independence under the 15%, and Philadelphia, Baltimore, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., and Nashville under the 5%. So for the 15% areas, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow, and 5% we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow. And you guys are pretty sneaky down here in western Florida. You also have a 5%. So keep forgetting you guys. I do apologize. So tomorrow's hail risk, we've got a 15% that encompasses eastern Kansas and western and central Missouri. And we have a 5% that encompasses western Illinois, extreme northern Arkansas, much of Missouri, much of Kansas, northern and western Oklahoma, northern Texas Panhandle, northeastern New Mexico, eastern Colorado. And we have another marginal up here encompassing parts of eastern South Dakota and western and north central Minnesota. So we have those areas under a 5% for tomorrow. We have Kansas City, Overland Park, Olathe, and Independence under the 15%, and Denver, Tulsa, Colorado Springs, Wichita, and St. Louis under the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see 1 to 3 inch downward of hail possible tomorrow. 5% we could see 1 to 2 inch downward of hail possible tomorrow, so please be mindful of that. Going into the summary for tomorrow, it says widely scattered severe thunderstorms capable of large hail and severe wind gusts appear possible across the central and southern high plains and eastern Kansas into Missouri Friday afternoon and evening. More sporadic occurrences of damaging winds, gusts, and large hail are possible from the lower Ohio Valley and Tennessee Valley into the southeast, the mid-Atlantic, the western Florida Panhandle, and parts of Minnesota and eastern South Dakota. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. There's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. No tornado risk for tomorrow, so that's very good to see. And there's tomorrow's day 2 outlook, so I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. Even if you are under a marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Anyway, I do really hope that you have a great rest of your day. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I will go over this outlook again tomorrow morning when this outlook becomes day 1, depending if I have power. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.